Okay, welcome back. We're spinning for the second character. Stealth Elf was good, really good. This time, Sunburn. I've heard awful things. See how it actually goes, but I am worried about keeping him alive, to be honest. He seems, from what anyone said, he seems really bad. But I'm just glad it's not another life, so we don't have the same thing going on. But I can tell you that Sunburn has a flamethrower move, a teleport move, and a dash move. No fly, which is weird. He has wings. Guy's a dragon. But whatever. This is pre-recorded, the video, so I will say we don't get to use his soul gem because I did not know it was in the adventure pack till like really late, but I do the adventure pack level. But I'm gonna start him at level 1, and I think I waited to do the heroic challenges, at least the stealth elf one, because he's just not fast, but okay, I'm gonna watch the video. I also realized these don't really show off the actual soul gem, but yeah, so I was just checking his first two upgrades. It was a teleport 4 ways, and then the flamethrower does more damage. So obviously the first couple levels are going to be pretty quick and not much of note, but let's begin. Pretty sure I can't do any other objectives this level except for the clear one. But also, I didn't get to say, because I didn't do a voice for the stealth elf, but on this level, I think, oh wait, no, the next level, there's the hidden life element gate, which feels weird. It feels like it should have actually just been a gate, but I obviously got that legendary treasure last time. The scroll behind there. I need the chop gem. Hopefully I get a magic Skylander first, because it'd be easier, but
your Skylander will need
okay.
Use your
The chompies.
to defeat the chompies.
7 damage. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say was that the damage is whatever, but the fact that it's a continuous stream of fire and the time to hit is so bad, like
You need a tech Skylander
very
to
bad.
work this game.
You'll see with enemies with more health, it takes like 2 full seconds or something almost for the next hit to hit, and it just seems really weak. But he's not terrible so far. I mean, obviously it's first level, but even overall, he doesn't seem terrible. The ones I'm worried about are going to be the ones without dashes and speed movements. Like, it will be nice later on when there's like 30, 20 something heroic challenges to do right near the beginning. But for now, anything that doesn't have a dash, any Skylander that doesn't have a dash is going to be brutally slow sometimes. Also, I was at one point really worried about the money, because I am going to make sure to dual path, show both paths throughout the gameplay. I'm gonna try to pick the one that I feel like I like less, just so that I can
Skylanders of the tech element are
play
stronger
through
in
it
this zone.
most of the way, switch, and then not have to switch again,
To unlock
being like, oh, I like this one. That'll obviously happen sometimes. I have not played all the characters, all the Skylanders, but I feel like I've played maybe not even half, honestly. I didn't know some existed till I got back into it, so I do have all of the original ones now, so that's nice, and I am very pumped to play them all. And I am looking forward to all the other games because I've not played. I've only played up to SWAT Force and Trap Team. But here's a treasure chest I missed the first time because I got the legendary treasure, obviously. Instead of playing it twice, I just decided to leave it. Helps though, because I can get an upgrade. Also, I killed a bunch of these enemies, but you can just jump into the cannon and get it anyway. I will be skipping that every time. Let's take a considerable amount of time, as in under 4 minutes. So yeah, I mean, not bad. Now that we have some money, I will be grabbing the flamethrower one for sure. I feel like at this point, I felt like teleportation was not going to be the move. So yeah, but I think I have some stuff recorded, but for future, I'll record my gameplay, or record while I'm playing, I mean, so then it'll be easier to have, like, real reaction and not have to go back and try and remember every little thing, because I feel like I'm going to miss things, but I don't mind Sunburn, especially not as bad as I've heard, with some exception. I totally forgot to put on a hat. I don't even know when I do that. But yeah, I need the 2 hats on this and 2 treasure chests. I think that's just both behind gates. And I think Flame didn't get a elemental gate. I don't think Flame got an elemental gate to like
Skylanders of the
the
tech
5th
element are
level
stronger
or
in
something.
this zone.
Maybe only the 4th or something, but this is a long... No, it's not a long level. None of the levels are really that long, to be honest. Because beat them in under, you know. But when you're playing it 100, okay, that's a lot, 32 times in a short amount of time, it's kind of annoying, especially having to shoot down the airships and whatnot. But whatever. It's not that bad. It's not that long. Collect any coin I can get. I did that a lot earlier, and I did decide I will use both paths, but to be sure that I do at a decent level, I'm going to either run Chaos's Lair over and over. I'll do that just to get coins after a reset. I won't do like the entire line, but I'll do most of it, like the first upgrade in the other path I'll do probably, just to make sure that I get like a good amount of gameplay with both of the fully upgraded Skylanders. Much better to see it all and know how they work. Nothing happened between the other canon part, so you get to watch the most enjoyable part of this mediocre level, to say the least. Ha. Tons of health this thing has. Just more time out of my day.
Skylanders of the air
This thing, not that big a deal.
That spell makes enemies immune to projectiles.
See, like, yeah, it's not that long, but it's so long still. Like, just the second where they have time to attack, if they attack fast between the fire, it's so bad.
You need an Earth Skylander to unlock this gate.
And yeah, people aren't wrong. The turning with him, so like, the best thing to do if you're going to use his flamethrower is to hold it down and let go of it anytime you need to turn, but then click it again right after. It might honestly be better to just spam it instead, but you know, maybe not. But this is the first fight with Goliath. I think that's what he's called. That's what I keep calling him anyway. But yeah, this level's, other than that blue thing that tanks a comical amount of health, there's not much fighting. Couple spear goblins, couple mage ones, but other than that, it's just shoot down zeppelins until you get the special piece for Flynn's balloon. So
Shoot it down.
gotta destroy 2 of these things now. And now we are finally about to complete this level. Felt like forever, to be honest. And there's cuts in this. But yeah, like, seriously, only having 310 coins and 1 upgrade at this point. That is a shame. can't believe I forgot to put on a hat. But now it is time. We're going to do the heroic challenges. But
let me warn you right off the bat, they're tough, like me. Wanna give one a try? Great. Each Skylander has their own heroic challenge, but all
let's go. So I did speed this up. Just
spiders. Not my favorite bug by a long shot.
makes it faster anyways. I mean, these are fine. It's just like these things have no help compared to the base game. Like 3 hits from the flamethrower, where in the level it takes a comical amount. So yeah, might as well just skip it. It's not going to be that big of an issue. The stealth elf one, that one is a different story because it's just so slow. God, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Anyways, this is pretty quick. Few minutes. Got the extra armor. Nice. Now, this is where it gets tough because I don't have a speed boost right now, or a speed move, so okay. This gets bad. I don't remember how many tries I do this, but as a hint, I don't do it first try, so count that as a death if you want. I don't think I did in this, but you can. It's just, this is so annoying. Without, like, first of all, I am going the absolute wrong way. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but sorry, but also it just, like, the teleport doesn't stop damage from being dealt to me, and I'm just going the wrong way. I thought that was like a block, but then I realized later that that's where I'm supposed to go. So yeah, I teleport through there. I still get hit by both. I try to teleport through. I'm just annoyed at this point. Like, pure skill issue, to be honest. You don't have to see any of these. That's just... Oh, I'm gonna give you a hint. You're not supposed to fight any of those guys. So, once I do figure it out and go the right way, it's better, but... yeah, for now it's just this. So, yeah, that's three. 3 fails. It's sad. I'm pretty much basically doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. And it's so angry. Like, this is the most annoying thing I've ever done, I think. And I keep going this way. I genuinely thought that I was able to do it if I just did the right thing. There, I got hit in the terrible place there. Didn't know. And then I thought I was cheesing the guy just to die yet again. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure if I went through that portal, that was like it. So, yeah, I don't remember, but for now, we're on to Stormy Stronghold, because otherwise I'm going to smash my controller against a wall. I don't remember if I check what I have to do, but I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I did a single thing, because we have the Soul Gem. There's still not a fire gate. This has to be like the longest time wait for a fire gate. Seriously. But at least it's not a life Skylander that I'm playing as. Also, not 100% sure why I went this way or tried to do that. I got the scroll last time. I could see over the wall because we're in third person. I mean, chasing this blue mongrel yet again. And see, like, it sucks standing right there and he just flies away and your character turns his head at 4 degrees a minute. It's just brutal. Had to go back and get that money. That 10 beans laying on the ground. Also had to go back and get this troll looking goober. Rat. Also took forever to kill. Starting to absolutely hate this already because I'm literally running directly at the enemy trying to make sure I keep hitting him after the knockback. And he's just striking me with this stupid scepter looking thing. Hitting stuff for every coin I can think of now at this point. It's just brutal. But finally putting down the last lightning pylon. Now we are going to get the air element source. Right? I don't know. I keep forgetting what it's called. But this thing, by the way, Genie, I have literally no idea why it's in the game, but it is the weirdest, like, it just doesn't fit at all. Like, not even a little bit. I had originally cut this out, but here is the fight that is for the air element at the end.
This used to be a beautiful place.
Okay, well, it's time for Oil Spill Islands, where there is a fire gate.
And then if things weren't bad enough, they captured my people. But now you're here. Go take care of business, Skylander.
free them and teach those trolls a lesson. And hurry, I can already...
Okay. I'm not finding all areas because I think there's another gate. No. It's the soul gems. That's right. Okay, okay. So yeah, I need a water or something that can fly to get the 2 soul gems on this one, which I'm pretty sure are just straight up both water Skylanders, or one of the water ones and one of, like, I don't even know who it is, but I feel like I've seen it 40 times. So yeah, I think it's just 2 water ones, but I could be wrong. There's one right there. I feel like it's Wham Shell or Zap or something is in there. Or both of those. But first crystalline movement or moving thing. Yeah, that's definitely Wham Shell. Okay, I sped up this part because it's literally the worst gate in the history of any gate ever. Because I keep, no matter what, I'm like, I'm missing something. Like, I have to be. And I know I'm not, because the only things I need on this level now are the 2 soul gems. But it just feels like I'm going to go into one of these pipes and it's going to lead me to 10,000 coinage. So I goof around a little bit. Like a bit. Too much. So I'm like, okay, I literally just took that one. I'm an idiot. And then I don't even know if I've been here yet. Okay, I have been. And then that, okay, that opens the middle, right? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's literally all that needs to be done is to get the hat. Well, I know that, actually, is what I'm saying now. But, I just hate this gate so much. Because then it just seems stupid. I went back, I'm like, I gotta go every single way, every single time, just cause. And it's annoying, but just had to do it. And I might have went through one 30 times. Who knows? I don't remember at the time, so. I see this in 2 times speed, so I see myself going into a couple of the wrong ones, but. Yeah, all I could think about is making sure that I went to every single platform to get every single thing on the platform. And that's why this one is so bad. Because I'm pretty sure I took that right pipe there before 40 times during this mission. And the fact that it's still currently going is mind-boggling. But once I'm done goofing off here in... Wow, I spent a lot of time on this. Minutes. I will go down that middle pipe and get the legendary treasure. Not yet, though, because there's more. Okay, I'm glad that's over. Now, I'm gonna stand here for a minute. Maybe I'm typing out how ridiculous that was, but here is the legendary treasure. So that is how to not do this gate. All there is a hat and a legendary treasure. Didn't have a speed hat, so I will not be putting it on, but the second I get one, I will. Because I think I get the best one in this playthrough. But there's the tank. I'm going to go spawn some enemies and unlock this cage first. Because I don't know why. But at the time I didn't know it spawned them, I guess. But my fire's too weak to kill them in time. So I get the cutscene. Nice. So, thankfully, he missed 1,000,000 times because Stealth Elf got rinsed almost twice. So that would have been brutal. But, whatever. I'm done. And I am just glad that I was able to do this.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
without dying. So, that's the first episode. Just about done here. I'm not sure if it didn't let me skip it. Okay, let me skip this. Okay. But, yeah, so this is the first episode. Hopefully the talking helped a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get the second one out as quick as I can, but the editing, I have to not be an idiot for one. But, yeah. See you later.